Hi Dreamers, welcome back. It is the beginning of a new month, October, one of my favorite months of the year because a couple of things happen in October that I am so excited about. The first thing is the season premiere of The Walking Dead, which I just cannot wait for. I have been dying in the interim, waiting for it to start, and of course Halloween, which is just one of my favorite holidays ever. But it also means that it's time for another Empties video. So I have this whole box full of stuff right here, and let's just jump right in and talk about my trash. So I have two different hair dyes in here. I kind of got a wild hair at the beginning of this month, and I decided to try a color that I hadn't tried before from the same line of hair color that I have been using. If you guys have seen my Empties videos, you know that I use one of these Schwarzkopf hair dyes every single month, and I decided to try out this 4.2 Mahogany Red, and of course it did not turn out like the box on my hair because my hair is very dark, but I did like the color. I thought it was very pretty, it was very rich. It really didn't fade by the time that I needed to color it again. My hair grows really fast, and you can start to see the gray in my roots within 3 weeks, so I usually dye my hair every 4 weeks. So it wasn't the color quality that I didn't like, but I really missed my purple, so I went back to it. I did get a different shade of purple because I usually use the 3.3 Black Amethyst, and I saw this one and I decided to try it, and it is in the 1.9 Rich Caviar. It is a much darker purple, and it does say Luminous Blacks. It was a little bit of a different formula. It did have a pre-treatment, which the other ones did not have, and it does say anti-age hair color, and I threw this other one on the floor. I'm gonna pick that back up. Yeah, see, it does not say anti-age hair color on this one, and it doesn't on the purple that I usually use, but it does say anti-age hair color on this one. So I'm curious as to how this is going to work versus the other one that I usually use, which is a 3.3. Of course, this one is darker, but for fall, I think going darker is great. So I really like the way that it turned out. And I don't know how well the color comes across with this lighting. When I'm indoors, it looks almost black. When I'm outdoors, it does look like this very nice, sort of vibrant, deep purple in the sunlight. And I get a ton of compliments on the purple hair, so I've gone back to it. Another hair product, and I've got a funny story to tell you about this. I did a video not too long ago about how I'm repairing my damaged hair. I color my hair every 4 weeks. I wash it 2 to 3 times a week. I do blow dry it every single time that I wash, and I flat iron every single day, twice a day if I'm filming. So my hair gets a lot of damage, and so I did a video not too long ago about what I'm doing to really kind of repair and take care of my hair. One of the products that was in there was this Garnier Whole Blends. This is the Honey Treasures Repairing Shampoo, and I have already purchased a backup, and it is in my shower. I've already been using it. But funny story, so I kept looking at this and I was thinking, how is my shampoo disappearing faster than my conditioner? Because usually conditioner you go through faster, right? Even though I do use mask treatments, I do have the Honey Treasures mask treatment, which I also love. So I don't use the conditioner that goes with this every single time that I wash my hair, but I do use it most times that I wash my hair. I deep condition like twice a month. And the shampoo is just disappearing so fast. And then I found out that all the boys were using it too. Ryan was using it, my sons were using it, because they all just really liked it. So they liked the way that it smelled. So that's why that disappeared really fast. I'm almost done with the conditioner, and I have already purchased a backup of that as well. I also finished the Suave Naturals Wild Cherry Blossom, and my camera, there we go, the Wild Cherry Blossom. I love the Suave body wash. I do not have sensitive skin, so I don't need to use like moisturizing body washes or anything like that, I can get away with using these less expensive. This is like $1.47 at our Walmart. This scent I thought I would really like, but it was a little bit overpowering for me. And shocker, I ended up getting like a honey and oat or something like that. My shower is filled with honey things right now. So I will not be repurchasing this scent because I did think it was a bit strong. I finished up another one of my toothpaste. If you guys watched my Empties videos, you've seen these before. It is the Crest Complete, the cinnamon one. For some reason, mint toothpastes, I guess I have a sensitivity to them, or there's something that my mouth doesn't like, and with a lot of mint toothpaste, it makes the skin on the inside of my mouth kind of peel, and it feels really gross. So I try to stick to cinnamon toothpaste. This is my favorite. I keep one in my bathroom, I keep one in my shower, and so I usually go through a couple of those every couple of months, but since I have 2 tubes going at the same time, I usually don't finish them quite as fast. I finished up this little sample of Caudalie eye cream. This is the Resveratrol Lift eye lifting balm. I loved this. I got this in a subscription box. I used the whole thing. I squeezed the life out of it. This is really the second product that I've ever used that I felt looked different in my under eye area. It really made a difference. I've not looked up the price yet. I'm a little nervous to look up the price because with it being Caudalie, I'm sure it's kind of expensive. But I really do like this, and I want to purchase a full size, just depending on how much it is. I also finished up this Clinique Moisture Surge. This was a little sample that came in one of those, you know, when you spend so much, you get their little gift. I really did like this for, I used it last winter when my skin was kind of extra dry, and then I used it this summer when we went on vacation and we were at the beach every day and in the salt water and all of that, and then I used it for about a week after to really help repair my skin from being in the sun and you know, being a little bit extra dried out by all that salt, and I did manage to finish it up. This is way too much moisture for me for the majority of the year, but in those super dry winter months, it was very nice. If you have dry skin, I think that that would be a great moisturizer for you. If you have oily skin, really not going to be the best thing. I finished up this Daisy by Marc Jacobs perfume sample. I will not be purchasing the full size of this. I did kind of a full explanation of why in my Finish 13 by Halloween Project Pan update, but basically the 2 men in my life that usually make comments on my perfume, even though I was wearing this every single day from start to finish, made no comment, didn't say that they liked it or anything. It doesn't linger for very long on my skin, so I will not be purchasing that. I finished up this Beauty Protector Protectant Oil. This came in a Birchbox. Come on, camera. There we go. This comes in Birchbox. It is sold exclusively by Birchbox, and I'm not receiving Birchbox anymore. I actually kind of stuck this to the side and didn't use it specifically because I love this hair oil. It is probably my favorite hair oil that I've used. It smells like sugar cookies. It just is really fantastic on my hair. I have not purchased it yet. I might have one more sample. I kind of stole, begged, borrowed samples from other people that had gotten it in their Birchbox and had very short hair or don't like to use hair oil, so I did get a few extra. I might have one more in my basket, but I am planning on purchasing this, but I do have some hair products that I really need to use up prior to buying another hair oil because I have like 5 or 6 hair oils floating around here. But I do want to purchase that one. Okay, a couple other things that I finished up. I finished up 2 mascaras that were samples. The Laura Geller Glam Lash Dramatic Volumizing Mascara. I thought this was okay. It really doesn't give any kind of volume. It gives length. I am not planning on purchasing that. And the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara, and this is another sample size. Both of these were in my Project Pan. Come on, camera. It's being finicky today. There we go. I really did like that one. I am not planning on purchasing any mascaras right now. I have quite a few that I need to finish up. And there are some drugstore mascaras that I liked just as much as that one, so I don't think that I will be purchasing the full size. I finished up 2 concealers. My Holy Grail NYX HD Concealer in Glow. I have not repurchased this yet. I will, but there is not a CVS close to me. I have to go to the next town over, so next time that I go to run errands in that town, I will be picking up another one. I also finished off the Mary Kay Concealer in Beige 1. This is a much thicker consistency concealer. This is not the right color for me anymore. My mother sells Mary Kay, so I will probably get together with her and see if we can't find the right color, because I do like that. But, you know, actually there are a couple of concealers that are that thicker consistency that I've tried lately that I do like more. So I think that I will let her sell her concealer instead of purchasing it. Well, I don't buy it from her, I just take it. Okay. And then I've got one product that I'm very, very sad about. This is not a finished product, but this is it's time for it to go product, and this kind of reinforces my desire to do project pans and to really focus on using up my makeup, because this is one of my favorite lipsticks ever. You can tell that it's been around a while because Too Faced lipsticks do not look like this anymore. This is in the color Living in Sin, and it's just seen better days. Come on, let's see if we can get the camera. It is kind of falling off. It's starting to bubble. It's got these lines in it. I'm just kind of afraid to wear it at this point, so I'm gonna have to call it, and that makes me very sad. But like I said, reinforces my desire to use up my products instead of stick them on the shelf and say, I don't want to use that because it's my absolute favorite and I don't want it to be gone. If it's my absolute favorite, I'm just going to use the heck out of it and love it, because makeup products do tend to last for a long time. Okay, I have 3 fails this month. Excuse me, my allergies have been horrible. This is a Hikari eyeliner, and I got this in a subscription box, and it's just a black pencil liner. It's a nice expensive liner. I like the Hikari brand. I've had some real hits and misses with them though, and this eyeliner just went everywhere. It did not stay put. I only use this kind of eyeliner for tight lining or for my lower lash line. It did not stay in either place. It just migrated and made a big mess and made me look like a raccoon. So that was a fail product. The next thing that was a fail, something else I got in a subscription box. This is this Ofra Body Illuminator and Charmer. This is so incredibly it's just glittery. And let me see if I can. It's so shiny. And even when it dries down, it just kind of looks like glitter. I mean, you can see, look at my hands. It is just so glittery, and I've tried putting it on my legs and it just looks really weird. It doesn't give kind of a nice glow with my skin tone. It just kind of dries down and looks like glitter. It transfers on me, and so for me, with my skin tone, this just didn't work. I can see how someone with a darker skin tone, that this would look a lot prettier. I can see with someone that doesn't have quite the dullness to their skin on their legs that I do. My legs are very, very dull. If you have those like sort of nice, shinier, healthier legs, then I can see that this would work for you. But for me, it was just not the right product for me. And then the last fail, I picked this up at Sally Beauty. This is a Beauty Secrets hardener. And I mean, it's just a nail product. But I picked this up because I'm really, focusing on trying to keep my nails healthy. I actually have one super glued right now. You guys know I've been fighting with some breakages with my nails and things like that. So I purchased this. And both times that I've put it on, it has peeled off very quickly. Last time I put this on, I put it on probably about noon. I took a shower probably about 10 o'clock that night, and by the time that I got out of the shower, half of this product was gone off my nails, just from taking a shower. It doesn't do anything, and it's just kind of a mess. So that was a big fail. So that was all of my empties and fails for September. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.